Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it was time to do another Stitch Fix on, I was gonna say unboxing. We are not doing an unboxing today. I'm like on autopilot. This is going to be an unveiling review, like cry for help for some purchases I've been making from the shop feature on our app. Oh, Lord, help me. I mentioned this in my last video and I loved how everybody was like, yeah, I need to stay off there myself. So if you're new to my channel, I am a senior stylist for Stitch Fix. I've been with the company for about 4 years and apparently I have a shopping problem, like honest to God. This is like a small sampling of the ridiculousness that's been happening thanks to that shop feature. Oh my gosh, I, honest to God, had to have a little sit-down conversation with myself and put the parental lock on my frequenting that function in our app and online because it was just totally out of control. So I am forcing myself not to check that thing for 10 days. I think I'm on like day 5. I checked it once, just once. I did check it once, but otherwise I've been behaving because things were getting a little bit out of control. So I just had to take a big breath and like stop, step away from the shop function. But in the meantime, we're gonna have some fun trying on some of these things. So let's just get right into it. All right, welcome to the danger zone. And don't say I didn't warn you, but when you go into the Stitch Fix app, see at the bottom there, it has that little shop icon. That's what you wanna click. And then it will bring you right to the shop your looks option. So here in this example, you can see that burgundy floral top is what I already own. And then it shows you different components to complete the look. So for this one in particular, you have jeans, you have a handbag, and you have some cute little shoes that you can also buy. I clicked on the jeans just for an example, and it brings you to, obviously, the option to buy the jeans. Now, in the app, it automatically defaults to what your normal size is, but if you want to go a size down or a size up, access the shop function on the website because it will give you that option to size up or down from your normal size. But then when you scroll down, it gives you all the information about the material, color or print if it's applicable, the rise on a pair of jeans, the inseam length, and then the item care, which is so helpful to know. And then as you continue scrolling, you'll see that they also, again, remind you of some of the other items that you can purchase to complete this look. And then the selections are based on your style, fit, and kept items. And then whatever you buy on the shop app, it's shipped separately from your normal fix for free. And then you also have the option of free returns up to 30 days, and there's no $20 styling fee. So it's a really fun but dangerous aspect to Stitch Fix. It kind of puts you in the driver's seat, and you can see like it's not just one outfit they're suggesting. Oh, no, 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 no. It's like literally 10 to 15 delicious items that you can buy from. Okay, you guys, so welcome to the massacre that has been the past couple days in my life, just like click, 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 buying my little heart out. So starting over here with this top. Now, I love tops like this for the warmer months, just something that's very flowy, lightweight, breathable material, and just has that super fresh look to it. Now, what sold me on this was a number of different things, not the least of which is the detailing on this sucker. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love the detailing on the bodice. Just such a beautiful design, perfect for the spring and summer months. And then of course it has that slight little cap sleeve going on to it, just really fun. And then of course you have some flow factor. So it's just very breezy, not clingy whatsoever. The material on this, I love. This is a rayon poly blend, and it's a rayon poly blend that's been done really, really well because it almost has linen vibes. So loving the combination of the blue and the white, so fresh and crisp with a pair of light jeans. And while the fit of this does kind of have like a little bit of a maternity factor to it, I like it. I just think it's so cute and playful. And again, just love the flow of this, love the effortless drape. This is something I'm gonna wear the heck out of this. You probably are going to see me living in this for the next couple months. I just love, love, love tops like this. Okay, so moving right along to the next great love of my life in the warmer months, a perfect pair of linen pants. Now, I love me some linen in the summertime. I have a growing collection and I did not have anything that was this tone. This is like a deep peachy, almost salmon tone. It's a wide leg, so it's got that Palazzo feeling to it. Just so kicky. Now, the other thing I liked about this was the fact that they do have an elasticized waistband, so that's gonna give you some comfort. So obviously it is a pull-on style. So even though it has this button detailing, those buttons aren't functional. They're just for looks. And of course you have the little tie at the waist. It does come with functional pockets, just so much fun. I'm loving wide legs. I've loved them for a long time. They are a huge trend as we're pushing into the spring and summer months. And again, something like this, I adore wearing pants like these with a simple, plain white tank top. And my thinking is that because the pants are so wide, I want something that's more fitted up top, just to give it that cohesive balance. Otherwise, if you wore like something like this camisole, which has a little bit of give to it, it's a little blousier. It just, to me, like that makes me feel sloppy if I'm wearing like loose upon loose. If I'm wearing tight, I want loose up top. If I'm wearing tight up top, I want loose on the bottom. And so that is kind of like my MO when it comes to styling a pair of wide leg pants like these. Super breezy. Again, this is a linen rayon blend that's done really, really well. Very breathable, like just perfect. The type of material you want to feel on your skin on a very hot summer day. Oh my gosh, and this next little guy, you guys went crazy over this top. I wore it in my last unboxing video and I can see why everybody loves it. I love it. It is so darling. The thing that got me the most when I saw this was the color story. It's so bright and cheery, it's vibrant. And of course, I love the detailing. Look at these little sleeves with the little tie on the side. Just so sweet. Now, obviously, this is a cropper topper, which is kind of giving me a little bit of pause, if I'm being honest with you, just because if I'm not wearing this, obviously, with a good high-rise jean, I'm like constantly fiddling with it because I think I'm like past the point, obviously, of wanting to show off my midriff. But otherwise, love this. It's so darling. Of course, it has that wide neckline. And then the smocking at the bottom, which we've talked about before, big trend as we head into spring and summer. This is just a darling top. It kind of gives me like Ellie Mae vibes, and I love that. It's so sweet. Now, you can wear this with like a dark jean, you can wear it with a pair of crop jeans, wear it with shorts, you could probably even tuck it into a skirt. Tops like this are so versatile. And then it also does have a lining on the front. Let me see if I can show you there. So it has that lining, that extra coverage in the front of the top, which is nice. That way you're not gonna have to worry about any see-through action going on. You definitely get the coverage that you want. It is very comfortable. And when I was wearing it, I did experiment with like pushing the sleeves off the shoulder, and it actually worked. It looked really cute. So I've mentioned before, this time of the year, I start getting like this obsessive interest in restocking my summer dress collection. So when I saw this little number pop onto the radar, I like, bing, made a beeline for it. So what really impressed me most of all when I got this sucker in my dirty little hands was the construction and the fabrication, and here's why. It looks like it's a knit dress. It is a rayon nylon spandex blend, which fascinates me. Like, I'm totally geeked out about this dress because it has a really, really good weight to it. You get this in your hands, it feels really, really good. It feels thick. This is not a thin, flimsy knit dress. Like, this is beautiful in person. Of course, loving that bold detailing with the navy, orange, and white striping. It does have what I would say is like a tulip hem to the skirt. But here's what's fun about this dress. So see on the skirt, it has like the vertical diagonal striping, but you flip it around and it switches to horizontal striping. Just like very fun and unexpected. I love that. Now this does have adjustable straps so you can get that perfect fit. And truth be told, like, this is probably a little more fitted than I'm used to wearing, but I took a picture of me wearing it and I sent it to my boyfriend and he's like, oh yeah, keep that dress. But in any event, one of the things I love about a dress like this is the versatility, right? So you can throw this on with cute little straw fedora, some sandals, and a jean jacket, and you're out the door for like a rando Tuesday. But then you can just as easily jack it up with heels and earrings if you want to wear it out to date night, or even like a lower key wedding reception or a special fun event like that. Okay guys, so the last one I'm going to show off for this batch, and I'm probably going to end up having to do another one of these videos because I have a couple more things that are coming in before I put the lockdown on my shop purchases. But I saw this top and just fell in love with it. And I was so surprised. Here's why. As you can see, it's a Peplum design. I have been anti-Peplum for as long as I can remember. And I started thinking, like, why do I hate Peplum so much? I typically don't like Peplum skirts, so I think that was always like influencing my decisions about avoiding Peplum tops. So I took a chance, like big bold step, girl, and I bought this top and I loved it. I love the fit of this. This is so flattering on, just super sweet design. And again, those special little touches to give it like a little bit of oomph. Loving the smocking detailing right along the sleeve there, which also combines with a slight ruffle. Super pretty. Again, that ditzy floral. It has the faux wrap in the front, and then of course that Peplum bottom. And then the back, you know, it just continues with the pattern and the color. Super fun, I would say. Loving this with a pair of dark jeans. You know I'm throwing on my heels when I'm wearing this out and about. But just really appreciate the design of this. The one thing I will say is the color. This, I hope it's showing up on camera, but they're categorizing this as a burgundy. I would say it's almost skewing towards like a brick red. There is a ton of blue undertones to this red. Normally, I don't like that shade very much for me. It's okay, like I don't think it looks terrible. If this were like a bright cherry red, I'd be all about it. So I will say, while the color is like, it's okay, like I like it, it's really the design I think I'm most drawn to, just because number one, I'm proud of myself that I stepped out of my comfort zone and tried a Peplum top, my first ever. And also it's just different. It's fun. I don't have anything like this in my collection. And I just love how kicky and breezy and effortless it is. So that is it for part one of my newfound addiction to the shop function on the Stitch Fix app. Good Lord help me. If you are new to Stitch Fix and you're wondering what it's all about, I have a referral code that you can use, and if you use it, it'll give you 25 bucks off your first shipment, and the company as a courtesy will kick me a $25 credit as well to use on a future indulgence of my own, which are many as of late. But again, just like loving all the spring styles that are rolling into our inventory. It just feels like, collectively, like a breath of fresh air. I'll take as many as I can get. But in any event, let me know which of these you're loving the most, and also let me know, like, what have you guys been purchasing on that app too? Like, I loved your comments from the last video. I feel like we need to form like a support group for overindulgence of purchases lately on the Stitch Fix shop function. But in any event, thank you guys so much for sharing your time with me today. I hope you are having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!